Hello, ma'ams and sirs. I am Ronald Ray, your boy with a cornbread accent. Thank you for tuning in to my AEW Collision course review show. This is actually the first AEW Collision. This is going to be a new show. It's going to be on TNT every Saturday night as of right now. Cool intro. They use Elton John's Saturday Night's Alright for Fighting. I dig Elton John. There's not too many songs of his I don't like. I think he's just one of these universally liked musicians like Bob Seger or Billy Joel. But anyway, I just like to know how much it cost Tony Khan to get that song. Anyway, did you know everything is alright when you click on that subscribe button to my channel? I do sure appreciate it when you do. Anyway, the bigger story here. And of course, speaking of CM Punk, his hometown crowd was chanting his name, so therefore he comes out, gets in the ring, takes the AEW logo off. Said he was tired of being nice, but starts out by thanking the fans. He states the presence of him makes people feel uncomfortable because he is a truth. Actually, he's not. Ron Killings is the truth. Our truth. Anyway, he takes a dig at the Bucks. Said the King is back, and there again I gotta correct him. This is CM Punk, not Jerry Lawler. Once he said the King is back, I was waiting for Jerry Lawler. Just kidding. Says the object in his bag is his property because nobody pinned or submitted him, and until somebody does, that's his property. And oh, by the way, people are praying to their gods, of course, that he will be coming out to hang these up, but until somebody's able to fill his shoes, he call them boots, but they're shoes, and of course, preferably good, brand new shoes too, look like. Anyway, it's CM Punk. It's a promo. That's what he does. Anyway, like I said, until somebody fills those shoes, and since this show is on TNT, why not have a TNT Championship match? It is Luchasaurus challenging Wardlow for the TNT Championship. Just a little filling out process to begin with, see which one is stronger. Wardlow hit a beautiful drop kick. No thigh slap needed. Got up in his face. Very, very nice looking drop kick from a guy his size. And of course, Luchasaurus is not a small guy himself. But Lucha would get the advantage thanks to Christian's distraction. Christian would play a big part of this. At the end of the match, looked like Wardlow was about to put away with a symphony of power bombs. He did hit Luchasaurus with one, then went back, got in Christian's face when he got on the apron. Luchasaurus actually distracted the referee long enough for Christian to nail him with a camera. After that, it was 1, 2, 3. New TNT champion is Luchasaurus. Pretty good little big man match. I really see. They had a lot of brawling into it. These two big guys can move. I will give them that. As much of a hard time I give Luchasaurus and Christian for being basically catapults of Tarzan Boy or Jungle Boy, and I think I even call him Jungle Boy. Alright, next up is probably my favorite match of the night. I thought it was the best match of the night. If you agree, leave a comment. If you disagree, leave a comment and tell me why. It is Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair. Only kidding. It is Rhea Ripley's favorite AEW wrestler, Buddy Matthews, against Charlotte Flair's favorite AEW wrestler, Andrade El Aldolo. Sorry, the southern cornbread accent. If I butchered that, sorry. Because this is probably a couple days after I heard it. If I hear it just in time, I can usually mimic. Anyway, speaking of people messing up names, look like the ring announcer. She caught herself, but she still spilled it out. She actually called Buddy Matthews Buddy Murphy. Of course, Buddy Murphy was the name he used back in the Big E, WWE. They started out this match, little mirror actions, monkey see, monkey do. What I mean by that is they kind of, Buddy Matthews did like a, escaped a head scissor by kipping up out of it. Now let's change. Andrade did the same thing, and so that's what I mean by monkey see, monkey do. They kind of see, I can do this move, you can do that move, you can do the same move, yada yada. Anyway, Andrade would get the advantage of this, but Matthews would take over, working on the shoulder, hit the meteorite, or the meteor, looked like he kind of hurt his knee a little bit, and that's how Andrade would get back into it. Three dragon screws, big flying forearm, and a kip up, Shawn Michaels style. In the end, though, it became a little back and forth deal, and Matthews knee just couldn't hold up too well. Ardola would apply the figure four, then turn it into a figure eight, and would get the tap out win. We get back from the commercial break, and looks like Andrade was trying to get a handshake, but the lights come out. Lights come on. Of course, there's the rest of the House of Black members, Malachi Black, and Brody King. Brody King just took Andrade's head off with a discus clothesline. And that's pretty much the end of this segment. Lights went out again, and we went to a break. Like I said, probably my favorite match of the night. I don't know if they're going to have a series of matches or Idolo, wherever. Sorry, Andrade, whoever, Mr. Charlotte Flair. There we go. Just don't tell him that. He looks pretty. Next match here is Tony Nese versus Miro. Tony Nese, being a certified personal trainer, was trying to get everybody into shape, And you know what? I was digging that. I was trying to, I was starting to, because I know I got to get in shape myself. But Miro come out and pretty much put a whooping on him. Tony Nese tried to, stick a move. Didn't work out too well. Miro did get a hold of him, and like I said, just kept on putting a whooping on him. He would actually get the win with what they call the camel clutch. But like I said, good match, good showing from Miro, and glad to see. Alright, time for the women's. Time for the women. The Outcast, Tony Storm, and Ruby Soho against Willow Nightingale and Sky Blue. And like I said, I do dig me some Willow Nightingale. Looks like a great personality, and looks like she knows how to fire back when she needs to. Outcast jumped on her opponents, but Willow and Sky got the advantage. That was until Soho struck Willow in the back. Little underhanded, tag team move there. Little back and forth. Sky Blue with the hot tag, got her stuff in. All four women got involved. Willow will actually call Storm to accidentally spray paint the eyes of Soho. Sky took the advantage. Sunset flip move there for the 1, 2, 3, and like I said, Willow Nightingale and Sky Blue got the victory. Uh, like I said, I'm pretty. Sky Blue's pretty good, but some reason I'm just a little. Next match here is Tony Nese versus Miro. Tony Nese, being a certified personal trainer, was trying to get everybody into shape, And you know what? I was digging that. I was trying to, I was starting to because I know I got to get in shape myself. But Miro come out and pretty much put a whooping on him. Tony Nese tried to, stick a move. Didn't work out too well. Uh, Miro did get a hold of him, and like I said, just kept on putting a whooping on him. He would actually get the win with what they call the camel clutch. Uh, but like I said, good match, good showing from Miro, and classic. All right, now it's time for your main event. It is Juice Robinson, Jay White, Bullet Club Gold, teaming with Samoa Joe against FTR, Cash Wheeler, and Dax Harwood, teaming with the man of the hour, CM Punk. Good, that's a good match here. Nothing too wrong with it. It was well produced. I think they kind of made sure Punk was able to get his stuff in, but make sure he didn't spend too much time in the ring there, because it looked like a little bit, he was huffing and puffing a little bit there. And like I said, start the match, Harwood White started things out, filling out process, exchanges of some nasty chops. Robinson then Wheeler got into it, but the crowd really got on their feet when Samoa Joe and CM Punk came face to face. And what would any good pro wrestling television show do when you get, especially when you're doing nostalgic stuff, especially smart mark nostalgic stuff. This is Samoa Joe, CM Punk, go back all the way to Ring of Honor. Well, they decided to go commercial break. So when we finally get back, you got a little heat on Dats, got hot tag to Cash Wheeler. Healer got some. They got some heat on Wheeler. Then they finally got the tag to CM Punk. He gets this shit on Juice Robinson, or on Jay White, till Juice Robinson shook the ropes. Got a little bit of heat on Punk. Some triple team on Jay White. All six men got involved. Then in the end, it was the Shatter Machine by FTR on Juice Robinson, which set him up for the GTS Go to Sleep by Punk. And your winners was CM FTR, which is kind of a little catchy. Well, I don't know, a little catchy, but I guess that's what they're going to call themselves. A little trio there. Maybe they can get a fourth one, maybe, or screw Adam Page, let him do his own thing, and just keep it between Kenny Omega and the Elite. Be some good matches. And let me just say that, I said I was going to talk more about CM Punk because he was the man of the hour. That's why probably a lot of people did watch this, was for CM Punk. Like I said, had a little bit of ring rust, but didn't have too much rust on the mic. CM Punk, as a fan, kind of over CM Punk, to be honest. This, was happy when he came back. Then when he left again, I was like, so. But being objective about this, CM Punk is probably one of the best workers, unless it's for a reason. That's a sign of a good worker. And CM Punk does that. He knows what he's saying. He um, he's the he's a bomb guy. Uh, MJF started doing that, but before that there was Shane Douglas, who was Mr. Pipe Bomb guy, and ECW. Go back and look if you don't believe me, and we'll chat about that if you want to. But there's nothing on that mic that CM Punk does for no reason. He knows what things may lead to, and it's either the benefit of a program or to benefit him himself. And that's CM Punk. And I'm not saying it for himself as far as being, selfish or anything like that. It's just, he's out there to make money. If he wasn't out there to make money, he would probably make the company minimum, which he's not. He's out to make money. And to make money, he's got to be on top of the card. Or to, I won't say to make money. I forgot, this is guaranteed contract, so to validate his contract, he's got to be top of the card. So that is a little bit of my opinion of CM Punk in a nutshell. Hey, if I'm wrong, point it out to me. But like I said, it's wrestling, and CM Punk is a good worker, whether it be in the ring or on the mic. That's why he became a main event guy. Other than that, this concludes the AEW Collision review show. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, if you're not a subscriber yet, please subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment, share, like it. I think I have the dislike button too. If you don't like it, dislike it. This isn't Russia. We all have choices for now. Other than that, you folks have a good one and take it easy.
We here at RP Tube Vision would like to thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Also check out Friends of the